Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So we're here in week 3 in the Corn Ferry Tour. I'm just continuing to move along in the My Career mode. So I've played, again, I don't know, more than 5 I think. Probably, between, but not quite 10. So between 5 and 10 rounds in either ranked tour play, online societies, so forth. So joined a couple other societies because they seem to have daily things that you need to play 5 rounds of society golf or something in a day, and it just gets you a pittance of VC or whatever. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a slog at this point to move along. Definitely starting to see that. They did put another code out there, FITS, which basically got us a wedge set, which I have gone ahead and put in because I'm just trying to get away from the 2K clubs. And so I was hoping they were irons, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care what they look like, just give me something that looks a little different. But I guess it's this Matt Fitzpatrick guy, and these are things he uses, so that was the code that was released, I think, today. But and then I also did get to level 25 in the clubhouse pass and all of that, and so they have something called the Thai Spinner, THAI, like Thailand, which is kind of just a total flat chip shot that has some significant spin on it, so it stops pretty fast. So that was the thing. And basically, you don't have to pay anything. You just have to get to a certain level. So it's also got the same configuration, when you looked at the Clubhouse Pass things, that it has the little, basically the little plus sign or cross or whatever you want to call it of things, but you unlock them just by leveling in Clubhouse Pass. So I think the next thing we need to get to is 55, and then we get something unlocked after that on the Thai Spinner. It basically helps with the transition rhythm. Same type of things you have around the different swing types. But you can see I've only got 750 virtual currency after all of that. So yeah, it's a slog because a lot of times you're paying like 50 VC to get into an event, and then you get 54 back, so you make like 4 VC for the whole process, and it's more about just progressing and getting yourself some skill points, really, because those are the only things you can use for free. So, but leveling up, and then that unlocks or gives you other items as well. So pretty sure we're basically going to get to level 100 because you get 5 skill points per level, and I think I recall that there's 500 skill points total that you can earn. So I think basically once we get up there, we'll be good. I don't remember if I'm at like 67 or something. I don't know. It doesn't honestly matter, but I'm not, I'm just working through that. So we're here at the Fellowship Open. It looks like it's at TPC Twin Cities. And I may have added a few little points to the putter and things like that. I did develop a different way to putt, to hold my swing stick for the putting, that seems to give me a straight up and down result a lot easier, or a lot more consistently, I should say. So that has helped. I've also added 2 of the skill point things to the green grid. I definitely see that it's smaller, but it does not shrink quickly. So I'm just not sure if I'm really ultimately going to do the last 16 points to get it as small as possible. I think it does help a little bit, but not sure. So in the way I was able to check and see what it was doing is I did look at the videos before I edited. That I had forgotten to look at rounds 3 and 4 of the last event in-game, but I basically put the videos up next to each other when I had the green grid up and could see the slight difference in size. Let's jump in here. Alright, so we are here on the Corn Ferry Tour. The Fellowship Open, as we said. 7,400 yards, not short. We'll see how we do. I suppose it would be interesting to get there. Oh yeah, and I did adjust all my outfits, because I've been earning different things, and probably the only goofy thing I have is this one little hat that I think is in my third round, but it's like, it's golf. You wear weird things. That's how it goes, right? Alright, so pretty windy day. Ooh, that was odd. Not had that happen before. Okay, well that got out to the green. Thank goodness it didn't really screw up the swing too much. Alright. So again, wind blowing back. 2 feet up. We'll see. Alright, a little bit of overswing. Ooh, right there. I kind of figured we wouldn't quite get there, but that's okay. We'll just get kind of close so we can get the par. Alright, and let's see what kind of a swing we can get here. So you can see, relatively, it's a lot less curvy. It's not perfect. Sometimes it is, but I did play a Master difficulty daily, so I'm basically doing the Master and the Pro daily, and just the Pro weekly. But the weekly is still got, I think, 3 days to go. I think it gets us through the weekend. So, I don't know why it keeps picking the 3-wood, but it is. Oof. A little bit open, but hopefully we won't. Okay, I just want to stay clear of the water. That's the biggest thing. You know, earn an XP here and there. But they decreased the XP. They also seem to have decreased, well, kind of everything. A VC we were earning per round was like 90. Now it's, like I said, like 54, 56. But more importantly, the fitting things were 2, 4, and then I assumed 6, but I don't know if I'll be able to tell. Well, I can tell because I did take my, I think I finally got my driver up to Sapphire, and it's finally 4, so they go 2, 3, 4 now. So they're like tweaking things and making it even more difficult. So, I'm not real thrilled about that, in all honesty. Alright, I needed that to be good. Oh boy, I lost 4%. Alright, at least we're on the green. So you can see, I got a shirt, I put on a different hat. I didn't leave the plain black hat on anyone. That was kind of like my early stuff. The pants are still the pants. And then I've got 4 sets of shoes that are available to me, so I just worked through all 4 sets. So the Adidas kind of sneaker looking things are just the second round instead of the second and fourth, I think. Oof. Man, that moved a lot. But that's why, again, we just try to get close. Don't miss. I need to do well. And so, yeah, a lot of people online, like on the Discord and so forth, they're kind of talking about, like, leaving things on easy until they unlock all the comps and so forth. I don't necessarily want to do that because I think it just will make it really hard to play. So I'm okay fighting a little harder, but you know, I kind of see what the challenges are. Let's see, 5-iron. I'm gonna go back a bit here. Gonna go left, but we're on the green. And that's kind of what we need to hope for. And then we just need to get close. I've made some really poor shots with this mode, where I'm not hitting hard enough. That's probably too hard, honestly. You can see it says overswing, but it worked, luckily. Man. Ah! I was worried that I needed to go further, and clearly I did. Alright, so we got a bogey, which is not good. Alright, wind. Yeah, the wind blowing. I don't know. I don't like the wind blowing, that's all I can say. Oof. Way over. Alright, close enough though. So it's not awful. I have chipped one in, so it is possible. Doesn't happen a lot, but it is possible. Alright, let's see. This is a long way. Oh, awful. So, we're nice and close here. Alright. Alright, 300, wait a minute. Where? Oh, okay, just over there. I'm looking at the wind thing. I'm like, somehow in my head it was pointing at the hole. I was like, how is the hole over those trees? I'm gonna hit here, and then how am I gonna get to the hole? But no, it's over to the left. Silly me, that's just the wind. Alright, so, and again, so what I'm trying to do is basically set where I want to aim for, and then that sets my percentage, and then, you know, try to feel for it. So 85 is what I wanted. I got 89, as you can see. It still wasn't quite enough. And now we need to get up there, which is not great, but oh boy, wow, that ran. Tell ya, I'm not doing well. Let's see, nice and straight on the putt path, and that helps, because at least there you're hitting, but alright. Score an eagle on hole 6. Yeah, okay. It could happen. I mean, sometimes it happens. Oof. I really didn't think my swing path was that good, but that worked out okay. So, I didn't like how it felt. Alright, yeah. So we're not gonna make it. So we're just gonna go there. Alright, as long as we're not curving to the left, in this case, we're okay. But yeah, there was no way we were gonna carry that. Alright, so we're gonna head over this way. Oh wow, how did that end up as poor as it did? I mean, it rolled nicely, but my God, that was a terrible swing. Okay, well, we didn't get no eagle. We are downhill some, so... Alright, but it didn't go too far, so that's okay. Alright, no birdies yet. But we don't necessarily need them. Although, wow, we're 2 over and we're 55th, so this field is certainly playing better on this course so far. Well, I shouldn't say that. They haven't played yet. So that's the thing I had, is I thought I was like behind and then suddenly they all ended up like 3 over or something. Alright, oops. Let's see. Wow, I am getting way too many opens. This is hurting. I'm assuming it's that way, but I probably don't want to assume. Alright, just getting it out. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, there's a couple things that I've determined I swing a little softer. The bunker shots and the little loft ones that are like 50 yards or whatever. So if, let's say, they're 54 is what my club is and I need to go 25, I have to do it a little lighter than where it's set at. Otherwise, I just go way too far. Okay. Going left. Oh my. I mean, I know the wind's at me, but I thought I would be okay. Wow. Oof. That's not good. These are playing hard. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. So the short ones I don't really, I just go and feel it. Alright, well, Freeman's 1 under. So I'm definitely getting spread a bit, but now we have some people out and playing. Alright, a little bit more to the right. Slows me down, so that's never fun. Alright, we got some wind. This is going to be tricky. Alright, we hit it nice and straight. So definitely getting some confidence with 2K25. I mean, sitting that close to the water and all that, that it's always tricky. Come on, you gonna make it? Yeah. Alright, that was a good bird. Alright, 3,800 feet on putts. I'm going to 5,000. As you can see, I think there's a 10,000, and yeah, I'm getting 500 pars or better, so I got 300 earlier today, so that means I've gotten 75 pars at some point. So that tells you about how much golf I've been playing. But I am getting to the point where I'm like, I'm a little golfed out. There's just a lot of golf. And right now it's just, you're not making the, so this is the one I'm talking about. So see, I gotta go a good distance. Oh boy, I swung very, very weakly again. So that was not good. It only went 35 yards. Where's the flag? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit more that way. But not sure. Ooh, little curved. Maybe. Oh, those hurt. Sometimes that falls. I've had that fall. But it didn't this time. Alright, 45th. And again, I don't have to win. Would be nice, but I don't have to. And I've started to get the path better. I'm getting more of the perfect on each end. I did okay on master difficulty, so given that it sounds like we're gonna go to that for TGC, I'll probably be okay. We'll see. I mean, obviously everybody's gonna be fighting, but you know, I'm sure this is the issue. Like, you can see twice in a row I've gotten perfect, and so people are like, well, you know, it's a little more finicky with master. Oh, wow. That was like a long way the other way, but so that was not a great swing. But we got the par. So I'm thinking I'm going to play 2 rounds as I sit here today on this and get a couple more episodes out for folks. Oh, I don't like that. I don't know that I must have cleared the trees. Wow. That was a long sweeping shot. Man, I got lucky. That was a little bit better, but still, I'm not paying attention to the wind. Oh no, that's right at me. Because I'm like, the wind must be moving me, but obviously it wasn't. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do that and let the breeze slow me down. Oh boy. Not good. Okay, again, a little bit light. Not light enough, though, I would say. That's 16 feet. This is not a gimme. Man. Alright, my straight putting is not working, but that would have helped me the way it went, so it would have been even further off. But yeah, these guys are doing really, really well. Alright, 5-iron. And let's go with the 5-iron. Alright, perfect swing path, a little bit open. A little bit of a comebacker. You can see the flag is flipping around. Alright, downhill. So we're just going to go halfway. Even that was really, really strong. Wow. I needed to go like a quarter of the way, I guess. Ooh. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it. I'm trying. Oh, not hard enough. So that's what I mean. Like, sometimes I get that. I did it to the point that I should have, but I think because didn't have enough speed on it, it slowed down and took some power off. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, well, that's the way to go if I'm gonna go. So, alright, thank goodness. Stayed out of the bunker. Can I make it, is the question. Alright, so 164, it's going to go down, say, 20. That would be 144. Man, I am doing a lot of opens. Alright, so this again is the one I got to be careful with. There we go. See, and that was much less than it was telling me to go, and that's kind of what I've learned, is I just need to be really careful with those. Otherwise, they go way too far. What is happening? I can't get any read. Awful. So much for my straight swings on my putting. I was doing really well with that for like 2 rounds. So I thought I had it dialed in, but clearly things are not lining up. Alright, should kind of come back. Oh, no, I guess not. That's bad because that's gonna just make it harder. 20... be like 30 back, so that would be 168. 8 feet up. Alright, we're gonna go up one more. Oh boy. I pulled it too far. Alright, and now we're trying. So here, I think it makes sense because I've got things underneath. Not bad. Not a bad approach at all. Let's see. Can we get this finally? Alright, well, it was straight, but it was diagonal, is the problem. Alright, it went in. I mean, I know you're upset because it was a bad swing, but... Alright, well, they are not giving me a break this time. Oof. I could tell I totally lost position. So I'm like, I am not going to swing that because it's just going to be ugly. So the good news is I can comfortably do that here. I can just remember to stop. Alright. Gonna put that over there. Alright. Almost straight on. Not bad, not bad. Alright. I need this. I need one of these to go. Come on. Alright, it was straighter. Alright, it did catch it and fall in. So, gets me to 6 over. I mean, the guy's already on the 6th hole. He's still even. So, it's definitely not working out for me here. Alright. Pretty straight on. Where is the ball? Way over there. Alright, I think it's just gonna go, so... There we go. Not a bad putt path. Oh, yeah! I wasn't expecting it to move that much at the end, but it did. Alright, 2 birdies in a row. Moves me into the top 40, which is where I ultimately need to be. Yeah, and there is like an achievement for finishing in the top 5 in the Corn Ferry and immediately going to the PGA Tour. So if I can do that, you know, that would be getting an achievement on Steam, which is interesting and all. Why are we doing this? Can I just not? Oh yeah, you can't really. Yeah, that's not going to make it. So let's see. So the 4 iron. Alright, we'll just head that way. Yeah, especially with the wind blowing at me. Okay, nice and straightish. So that's all we can hope for there, but I just don't have the distance for stuff like that. I really need to give myself enough room. Oh boy, that is curving a lot. Okay, I can't. Alright, so I gotta... Okay. So yeah, that was not going well. So disappointing for sure. Ah, again, too soft. Way too soft. Just a weird stroke. So 7 over because we get the double bogey. Let's see. Are we going to climb a little? We are. We're going to get in the 23rd. All right. So definitely not great, but we're only 3 away. So it's better than I deserve for sure. All right. So we completed a round without the stroke limit. And then, yeah, we're not getting double VC anymore because we're out of that early week. So, yeah, I just can't even imagine, like, starting up now, getting the game today. It's just going to be that much harder for folks. So, again, we're going to, you know, we did a really good thing on our wedges here. So you can see they're Vokey SM10 Tour Chrome. They just look cool versus, you know, these are pretty meh, you know, definitely look like I could go pick them up at Walmart or something. And again, it's 2K, so it's their own design. I mean, I think they're meant to be that. They're generic. But, you know, we have a Mizuno putter. We have a tailor-made driver. We just need woods and the others. And other than being cosmetic, there's really nothing to it. We're not going to win any sets or anything that I can tell from any sponsors, but I think we just get a club here and there. But and I don't know that I'd replace them because I got to re-earn all the slots again. So that's the problem. Although the wedges, I don't think I had spent an Evo tool on, so it's okay. Alright, so we get a FootJoy glove. We lost some folks. And there we go. 54 VC. Now, we don't have to pay to play the career mode, but you literally get the same amount when you do have to pay. So that was the other thing where I've, like, not joined some societies because I'm like, I'm not paying 200 VC to play around. And yeah, I think they pay some winnings, but I'm not going to be that good. So yeah, I just didn't do that. But we've got one in the books. We're still around, you know. I mean, we don't have to be dominant. We're not Tiger. But yeah. So we will head into the second round next time. For now, if you've enjoyed it, haven't dropped a like or are not a subscriber, please consider that. Greatly appreciative of those that do that. And I will see you next time.